Hello, Wootton High School and Wootton community. My name is Lightsey, and I am the athletics specialist at the high school. I know that we are all in this virtual reality, and it is not ideal, but we are excited in the athletic department to be offering 3 virtual seasons during the first semester. They're 5-week seasons. The fall season, if you are interested in signing up for fall sports, the fall season begins on September 14th. You can find a link to registration on our website at woottonsports.com. And we have been granted an exemption on physicals. So if you already have a physical on file with the school, you do not need to get a new physical, although I would encourage you to do so and hold on to it just in case things change in the second semester. For those of you that are new to Wootton High School, 9th graders, you will need to get a physical, and you will need to upload it to that form. But the coaches are excited about getting to know the kids, excited about getting the kids active and working on team building and things of that nature. And I, of course, am excited to work with them. I look forward to a time when we can get back out onto the fields, but until then, we are still offering sports, and I hope that all of you will get involved in athletics at Wootton High School. And now I want to introduce Terri Sullwagoner, who is going to talk a little bit about the Booster Club. Thank you, and have a great night.
Welcome new and current students and families of Wootton High School. We are here on behalf of the Booster School Store. I am Terri Sullwagoner.
And I'm Andrea Kleinbussink.
Your contacts for Spirit Wear. Our catalog and order form will be on the Wootton website, and we are excited to showcase our merchandise for the 2021 school year. As a result of the current pandemic, we will have a weekly pickup for merchandise orders. The items that you see in this video are some of the options that we have for Spirit Wear. Contact either of us to get your 2021 Wootton gear.
Welcome back, class of 2021. My name is Mrs. Rice, and I am your acting administrator for the beginning of the school year and throughout the year as your graduation coordinator. This is my 12th year at Wootton, and I had the pleasure of teaching many of you in 9th and 10th grade social studies. I truly can't believe you are already seniors. Senior year is a time to make memories and plan for the future. It is never too late to join a club, meet your fellow classmates, and get involved in school events. Your senior officers and leaders are busy planning virtual events for the class of 2021 that you won't want to miss. Also remember, there are many caring and dedicated staff members to support you through the stress of senior year and as you make decisions about where the next chapter of your lives will take you. Continue to work hard, persevere, and finish your high school career strong. I look forward to supporting you this year, and remember, I am only an email or Zoom call away.
Welcome back, Wootton. I'm Mr. Mamana, and I'm proud and excited to be back to school, especially in our current virtual learning environment. I'm the junior class administrator and will be working close with the class of 2022, but will help students, staff, and parents with any questions they may have. I really got to know our students over the last 3 years through their academic classes, lunchtime chats, AP registration, and their extracurricular activities. Wootton students have always showed great work and study habits, even through online learning at the end of last year. The junior year is an exciting year for many of you who will begin visiting virtual colleges and universities. You'll be looking at admission processes in schools that have degrees and programs that really interest you. This is the year you start thinking about where you want to be as a senior and what classes interest and challenge you. I encourage all students to find that healthy balance between their academics, their extracurriculars, and most of all, their time with family and friends. Students and parents can contact me through email if you have a question, concern, or something you would like to share that would help me or the Wootton team better support you. Remember, your teachers, counselors, Wootton staff, and your administrators are committed to supporting you as you continue your journey here at Wootton. I look forward to a great year. Wootton strong.
Hello and welcome back, class of 2023. My name is Mr. Hitchens, and I am delighted to be serving as your class administrator for the upcoming school year. As you are no longer new to Wootton, sophomore year is filled with wonderful experiences, academic rigor, and meaningful relationships. Again, I am thrilled to be joining you on this journey. I know many of you, having served as the English resource teacher last year. I also know the school and its community particularly well. I was an English teacher at Wootton for 13 years, and I'm also a Wootton graduate myself. When I was in school here, I participated in theater, and I loved every minute of it. In fact, if you want a good laugh, I invite you to go down to the theater lobby, when school's back in the building, of course, and take a look at the cast photos to see if you can find me. I'll give you a little hint. I have a big afro. You're welcome. Anyway, I'm a former Dufif Dragon and a Frost Eagle as well. I enjoy cooking, music, sports, spending time with my family, and in my time, of which there is less and less, I even do a bit of singing with a few bands on the side. At any rate, I am committed to supporting you this year, especially as we embark on another round of distance learning together. I would like each and every one of you to remember to be kind to yourselves, giving yourselves a bit of grace along the way. Finding a balance between academics, extracurricular activities, friends and family, and much needed personal time can be difficult, but it is a necessary aspect of navigating high school, especially now. And as always, if you or your parents or guardians ever need any assistance or guidance, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I can't wait for a fantastic year.
I am Mr. Rohner, and I am the 9th grade administrator. I want to share a little about myself. I grew up in a town called Medford, New Jersey, and graduated from a school called Shawnee High School. I would later attend a school called Bloomsburg University in Pennsylvania, majoring in history and secondary education. In my first year teaching, I was at a school called Cherokee High School in Marlton, New Jersey. During that time, I also completed my master's degree at the College of New Jersey, and I moved to Maryland, where I joined the Montgomery County Public School community. I was first a resource teacher in the social studies department, an assistant principal at the school level. My wife is also a teacher, a special education teacher, and we have 3 kids. So those that are new to Wootton High School, we do have something in common. This is my first year at Wootton High School as well. In another way, we all have something in common. We are starting our first school year in a virtual setting. I look forward to meeting you and supporting you during our time together. Over the course of the last 6 months, I have read a lot of research about virtual learning and how creating routines will support you, and how consistency and structure are 2 main aspects to successful learning online. As we begin the process of creating those consistencies and structures with our weekly schedule, we will have growing pains. As with any first week of school, this will be challenging, but we must move forward, because after the first week, things will be easier and virtual routines will start to set in. Regular attendance and active engagement are also 2 very important aspects of virtual learning. To our students, I ask, please attend regularly and be part of your learning by being actively engaged in those classrooms. You can do this by asking questions, leading discussions, and staying on top of your assignments. To parents, I ask, please monitor your students' attendance and grades weekly. For both, our new student view and parent view will allow you to monitor your progress, and please feel free to reach out to the school with any questions. Although we all long to be physically back into our building, we must learn to embrace the virtual learning experience and absorb everything we can until the day comes that we can be back here at Wootton. Please contact me with any questions or concerns so that I may support you. We are all in this together. We are Wootton Patriots. Thank you.
Welcome to Wootton. I'm Ariel Markowitz, the head of the counseling department, and I am in my 12th year at Wootton. We are excited for this school year and ready to make the virtual learning experience a special one for all our students. Our counseling department is one of a kind. There are 8 counselors who have students based on the grade level and the first letter of their last name. You can access the breakdown and how to contact us on the Wootton website. We encourage students and families to email us with any questions that you might have. Counselors are a huge support for students, and we will continue to work with students in this virtual learning environment. Our goal is to create relationships with our new students and continue building relationships with our returning students. We encourage all students to stay connected, whether that be through virtual sports or clubs and extracurricular activities. Staying organized is also important, so please check My MCPS Classroom, your email, and use your planner to stay on top of assignments. My last tip is to ask for help when needed to your teachers and your counselors. We wish everyone a fantastic start to the new school year. Go Patriots!
Good evening, parents and guardians. It is my great pleasure to welcome each of you back to the 2020-2021 school year. And on behalf of the entire faculty and staff at Wootton, we look forward to meeting you this evening and working with you towards a great year for our students. The parent-school partnership is vital to the success of our students, and I am grateful for the tremendous work that our PTSA does in advancing this successful partnership. At this time, I would like to introduce Wootton's PTSA President, Mr. Brian Rabin, with an important announcement from our PTSA. Brian?
Good evening, Wootton families. I'm Brian Rabin, President of the Wootton High School PTSA. I would like to give our new families a warm welcome to Wootton High School and welcome back our returning families. On behalf of the PTSA board members, I'd like to thank you for being here tonight at the first ever virtual back-to-school night. Parents are one of the most important factors in the success of both your student and our school, and joining the PTSA is a simple way that parents can support that success. I would like to invite each of you to become part of the Wootton PTSA. Each membership purchase supports the PTSA's objectives for the year. Usually, the PTSA hosts or supports several in-person events, including our monthly meetings. Although it is likely that we will not have any in-school events this year, we remain committed to providing a variety of virtual events. Without the associated cost of in-person events, the PTSA has redistributed the funds to our grants programs. Visit the grants section on the PTSA website for more information. Each year, the PTSA supports our parent-student networks. The African American, Asian, and Latin parent-student networks promote diversity at Wootton. We welcome all parents and students to attend these events. We hope you will join us for our monthly PTSA General Membership meetings. PTSA meetings take place monthly on the third Tuesday of the month at 7 p.m. Our first PTSA meeting of the year will be held on September 15th at 7 p.m. For at least the first semester, PTSA meetings will be held virtually using Zoom and will be recorded and posted on our website to be viewed later. Each meeting features a guest speaker except for our December meeting when a panel of alumni return to Wootton to share their college experiences. Please feel free to share your ideas with us for speakers and virtual activities. As most of you know, when events such as homecoming are held in the school's gymnasium, the floor must be protected. Currently, a tarp is put down to protect the floor, but it is not an ideal surface to walk or dance on. Last year, the PTSA started fundraising to purchase a new portable interlocking tile floor to replace the tarp. Parents can make direct donations to help us meet our goal, but there are two other ways you can support us. You can go to Amazon, Smile, and choose the Wootton PTSA as your charity of choice. And you could also check out our new school store, which has customizable Wootton gear, from hats to sweatshirts to backpacks. 10% of all sales goes directly towards the purchase of the new flooring. Further information is available on our website. The PTSA sends out a weekly newsletter to update parents on PTSA and school events. We also share information on our Facebook page. We plan to broaden our social media presence this year and will communicate any new developments as they occur. Our number one priority is to support the Wootton community during these challenging times and to be transparent about how we're doing that. Thank you for tuning in tonight and helping us support the Wootton community. If you haven't checked out our website already, you can find us at woottonptsa.org. You can also find a link to our website on the Wootton homepage. I look forward to getting to know you during this most unusual school year. Go Patriots!
Thank you, Brian. What an unexpected start to a school year in unprecedented times for our community. It is my sincere hope that this message finds you and your family in good health and safe as we continue to navigate these times for ourselves and for our children. Although there is a lot that has changed over the past 6 months, one area has remained constant, and that is our commitment and passion for serving the Wootton community. Wootton's leadership team and all of our staff have been working tirelessly to do our level best in providing the best possible experience for our students and for our families. I hope that as your students experience the first 3 days of learning, they are excited about their teachers and their course content. Our teachers and staff have embraced the challenges of teaching virtually and have spent significant time this summer and at the start of the school year to collaborate, to share best practices, and to rethink their instruction to meet the needs of our students in the virtual environment. As you experience this evening, I hope you notice the thoughtfulness and deliberateness as they plan for our students' virtual experience. We have a masterful, committed group of educators at Wootton, and I am grateful for their continued good work on behalf of our students. Although teaching and learning is the cornerstone of the Wootton experience, we know how equally important our Wootton community outside of the classroom is for students to feel engaged and connected. Our SGA theme this year is Unity Through Adversity. Our SGA will focus on unity and engagement in our school and wider community. One very important way for students to feel connected and to be well is to be part of the school community. Wootton is a very special place and it has something to offer everyone. We have extracurricular activities from sports to drama to coding and everything in between. I encourage all of our students to be a part from the start. We have enlisted the help of our student leaders in SGA, Patriot ambassadors, class planners, our athletic program, and in all of our extracurricular activities to continue to provide spaces and experiences for students to engage and connect. Encourage your students to get involved or remain involved in clubs and activities. I also encourage you to be involved, and if you have not already done so, please join our PTSA, Wootton's Boosters, and the Patrons of the Arts. Our PTSA is a wonderful group of people who support our students and our school. Please join tonight if you have not already done so. Tonight is your opportunity to meet your students' teachers. Over the course of the evening, you will learn about our amazing teachers, their backgrounds, the course syllabus, and class expectations particularly tailored to our virtual environment. Our teachers will also share their contact information so that should you have a question that is specific to your student, please contact that teacher at a later time. The relationship between your child and his or her teacher is very important. Always remember, if you have concerns about your student's progress in a class, communicate directly with the teacher first. For tonight, you will access your student's teachers by navigating with your student through their MyMCPS classroom and by using the Zoom links they use to access their classroom. We wanted you to have a similar experience that your students have as they navigate to the virtual classroom. First period will begin at 7 p.m. Each class period will last for 10 minutes, and you will have 5 minutes between each period to Zoom to the next period. There is a break during the 5th period designated for lunch, and 6th period will begin at 8:10. Our evening will conclude promptly at 8:50. Finally, I want to thank you for joining us this evening. Your students are smart, engaging, talented, energetic people, and we appreciate all that you do to help them succeed. I hope you have an enjoyable evening, and I look forward to working with you this year. Thank you.